Because man first came to the fig tree looking for leaves to cover up his sin. Right? Adam, he came to the fig tree first to cover up his sin because he realized that he was unclean. So he used the fig tree for clothing. Remember Genesis? Jesus came to the fig tree looking for the fruit it bore. Jesus comes to us looking for our fruit too. Are we just leaves? Or do we bear the fruit? I don't know, that would have been a good place to close it, but I got a whole much more to say. Bleh. Galatians 5:22 through 26 describes the fruit that Jesus looks in us. Looks for in us. There we go. Words. Love, joy, peace, and patience among those. Right? But we as Christians get caught up in the mask of Christianity. Let's go help this homeless guy and video it and post it on the internet, right? That sort of stuff. We get caught up in the mask of Christianity, wearing the mask, that we forget that Christianity, at its core, is us building a relationship with God, and the good stuff comes after, right? Because if you love Him, you will keep His commandments. He says that. That's fact, right? If you love Him truly with all of your being, you will naturally gain these things in your life. You will naturally lead towards the Christian lifestyle. It isn't just something you pick up and decide to do, right? God comes first, and through Him all things. See, because we get caught up in growing our leaves, all of this outwardly appearance. We cleanse the outside of our cup, going back to that lesson a while back. Let's see how many remember that one. But cleaning the outside of our cup, growing our leaves, that we forget to grow our fruit too, right? And the fruit is the most important part, because what is the purpose of that tree right there except taking up space if I don't get the figs off of it, you know? The Bible says to cut off. I think that's where I'm at. Nope, I skipped it a little bit. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh, yeah. The Bible says that works done for man are pointless. Not like, you're doing work for your boss, but that you do work, like you work at a homeless shelter just to post it on your story, or you help this guy on the street just to post it on YouTube. Those works are pointless in the eyes of God because they were done for man. Your reward is already given. But the works done in secret, the works that you hide away in your heart, that you don't brag about, right? Those are the works that will be rewarded in heaven because He has your reward waiting for you. But you choose the satisfaction of man, right? And again, He says, to cut off the hand that leads you to sin, right? But you want to sit here and hang out with the same people who lead you to sin again and again and again? Oh, but it's okay, right? The Bible says cut that off. Doesn't say any different. It says cut it off because it is better to lose that part of you than it is to lose your soul to hell.